Nào.
Để xem hôm nay mẹ quên một câu là con cá nào không nhá.
Vâng nhá.
Đồng ý không?
Nó đâu qua con vịt à?
Đúng rồi.
Now we don't do that anymore. We used to share our thoughts and dreams. That was such a long time ago. Maybe we've grown apart. Maybe we weren't meant to be right from the start. But I remember those days with joy in my heart. It's all left behind us now. Now all that I have are memories of you and
Có nhìn thấy rồi bố ạ. Anh đi tắm đấy.
I used to stay up all night trying to find my place, chasing neon lights and looking for some kind of trace to lead me out of darkness. Give me a little faith, something to make me stronger, someone who could light the way. Then you came to me and you gave me reason. I almost can't believe it. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. Will you put your hands in mine? I know gonna be alright. I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. Will you put your hands in mine? I know gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive. I don't know anybody that could compare to you. The way you're always smiling, the way you light up a room. I couldn't live without you, not even if I tried. 'Cause every day I'm with you, I'm flying over the clouds. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm flying over the clouds. And I'm not coming down. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I tried. Ooh, I couldn't be without you now. I just can't say how, 'cause I need you by my side. Every time we touch, I feel at home. There's no way I'd ever let you go. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. Yeah, I don't know what you do to me, but I feel like I am way up in the sky. When you put your hands in mine, I know I'm gonna be alright. 'Cause when we touch is when I really come alive.
Maybe I'm not the one that you've been dreaming of. Take over me, my fingernails and worn out shoes. I never thought that I would fall for someone like you. But I don't wanna run away from you. 'Cause baby, I am done hiding my love for you. So please won't you run away with me. 'Cause you can't control who you fall for. No. When the world is asleep and we can be the secret life that we share with the stars and the moonlight. When the morning comes with a brand new day, then we have to pretend that we don't know each other.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright. 'Cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to so selfish and made me believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I'd take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm no without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, ooh. I just don't know what to do if you go. Just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm no without you. I hope I can show what you mean
ได้มาแล้ว
to
เมื่อไหร่
me.